This news is heartbreaking. Remember De'arra Taylor and Ken Walker, the YouTube duo from Atlanta? They were very famous once upon a time, and they made so much money together as a couple on YouTube and other social media platform. But their story came to an end in 2021 when they split. And so Ken Walker went ahead and dating some other people, and De'arra did the same thing. On De'arra's side, she may have switched sides, so we don't know what her sexual orientation is exactly, but she was dating another female friend at the time. So we don't know if she's pan or bi or undefined. But that's not the topic of this video. This story is heartbreaking because we actually love these two together. And even when they were separated, they both have such unique personality that they are still very interesting to follow, to watch. De'arra has filed a lawsuit against Ken Walker, who is now her ex-boyfriend, accusing him of theft, embezzlement. The legal battle stems from their shared business accounts that they had when they worked together. It seems like De'arra is accusing Ken of taking some big amounts from their joint bank accounts, and it's an issue that has been brawling, since their split. We're now in 2025, and it seems like only now De'arra is bringing a suit against Ken. Why now? Why didn't she do it in 2022? Why didn't she do it in 2023? Why didn't she do it in 2024? Why now? Could it be another one of those quarrels between ex-lovers that made De'arra go like berserk and decided to strike back by filing this suit? Like, what is it? So here are the allegations, and we're going to try and summarize this. So the lawsuit claims that Ken withdrew large sums of money from their joint account without De'arra consent, despite an agreement made during their split to divide their assets fairly. The couple, who built a successful brand together through YouTube, brand deals, and a joint LLC, had reportedly consulted a business lawyer to assist in their financial separation. De'arra argues that she was entitled to a larger share of the funds because of her ongoing contributions to the channel during difficult periods in their relationship. She also alleges she deposited personal earnings from her own brand collaborations into their joint account in good faith. So De'arra is the Beyonce of the couple. It is true that she was making a whole lot more money than Ken, because she had more like those cosmetics, brand deals here and there. And she was more like uppity, and, she fit what social media needs to feed the youth. So she was definitely getting more collaborations than Ken. Ken is a nerd, and he's a nerd, but his role in the couple was also very crucial, as in he was the one that was doing the editing. He was the one that was actually looking at the business side of things. So he was also very useful and crucial in the relationship. But it's true that De'arra was the one that was making more money. So it's only fair that when they split, she would expect a bigger share of their assets. But it looks like that's not what happened. So let's look at the financial discrepancies. As part of the engagement, the couple agreed to keep $80,000 in their joint account for business purposes. De'arra was also to retain their truck after paying it off, and they agreed to split the proceeds from a $40,000 loan on the vehicle once it was returned. However, De'arra claims that nearly all the funds in their joint account disappeared within a year. When she confronted Ken, he allegedly admitted to using the fund for medical bills, a claim De'arra disputes, noting that the withdrawals occurred before any medical expenses were documented. She also questions Ken's financial hardship, pointing out that both of them received around $200,000 from the sale of a shared property. There are also unpaid debts and business issues. So De'arra also claims that she has not received her portion of the $40,000 truck loan repayment. Furthermore, she says that Ken agreed to reimburse the money he took, but has failed to do so. So that explains why she's filing the suit in 2025. So maybe she was expecting a payment and she didn't get it, and that is what led to. Okay, this sounds more reasonable. Now, instead, Ken reportedly, allegedly, claims to be financially broke and living with his mother, which De'arra disputes, citing his continued luxury lifestyle showcased on social media. Additionally, she accuses Ken of failing to pay business taxes, which she has had to cover on his behalf. Once a beloved couple known for their travel vlogs, relationship, content, and undeniable chemistry, De'arra and Ken's partnership came to an end, and multiple cheating allegations involving Ken, all alleged, obviously. Their highly publicized breakup resulted in the end of their joint YouTube channel, leaving fans heartbroken and curious, and curious about their personal lives, financial fallout, and whatnot. So De'arra has successfully pivoted to individual projects and remains a prominent influencer, while Ken's social media has shifted, but also somewhat, struggling. Like, he's not doing the numbers that he used to do when him and De'arra were together. Now, what's next for the couple? De'arra is now seeking compensation for the alleged stolen funds, her share of the truck loan repayment, and reimbursement for taxes. She claims Ken avoided the lawsuit and reimbursement of taxes. The lawsuit could set an important precedent for how financial matters are handled in influencer partnerships, particularly when personal relationships intertwine with professional collaborations. De'arra hasn't commented on the lawsuit, but Ken has made a brief appearance on his social media, Instagram to be exact, where he actually touches on the miscellaneous payments that De'arra was disputing, claiming that everything was settled when they've actually exchanged about it in 2022. Take a listen.
For this. But anyway, let's go and address a couple things. Number one, the $40,000 regarding the car. Came to the end agreement after we had a number of conversations about it. You keep the car, we break even on the loan. The car's valued at like $43,000. The loan was $40,000. We break even. Boom. Never heard about it since. You got a bill of sale. You got the title to the car, everything. Cool. That was it. Regarding the bank account, again, extensive text messages regarding this. We had a phone call after all our conversations, December 12th at 4 p.m. I think in 2022 this was. Again, this is in text messages. We had a number of conversations on it. People on your team said, hey, you file this personal income, pay the taxes on it. Cool. Never talked about it since. Everything else, Snapchat, the YouTube videos, whatever. It's like, I thought we moved past this years ago.
So we have yet to hear the side of De'arra, which we doubt she will speak on it because it's a legal matter right now, and lawyers might have advised her to not speak on it in public until the case is resolved and closed. So we doubt she will speak on it. But Ken has definitely spoken on it, and it looks like there might have been some quid pro quo in this situation. And this is interesting because these two were not married when they were doing these things together, but they were living like a couple together and doing everything together. So now it definitely raises questions on how do unmarried couples who have businesses together can protect themselves in the event of a split. And this will be a great example for other collaborators that are couples to kind of protect their assets. And if they do things that are personal, they should leave it in the personal accounts. And when they do things that are joint ventures, then that should be in the joint account. It's only right to do it that way. Anyways, let us know what you think about all this in the comment below. We love you for watching as always. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.